Have any of y'all ever watched Barney? Or at least heard of it? If yes, you probably know the theme song. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? It's quite a simple tune. Something easily memorable, so little me and little you can sing it to bed, or ask our parents to sing it to us. Growing up, we watched all kinds of shows. Action, comedy, romance, and horror. Though one thing is prevalent among these themes, and that is people need other people to support and love them to reach their goals. Without our friends and families to guide us, we may become blind, vain, and hateful. Familial love is crucial in our current society. The things exposed to us at an early age can define how we see love. And today, I, Carlstin, Jardiniano, will walk you through this so-called love. According to the dictionary, love as we know it is a strong feeling of affection, interest, and respect towards a person. But to understand our topic, we have to go back to the time of the ancient Greeks. Rather than one collective word, the ancient Greeks had 8 different words to define love and its forms: philia, pragma, eros, dudus, mania, philautia, agape, and storge. All of us will experience at least one of these in our lifetimes. Amongst all of these forms, eros is the most well known, also known as passionate love. This is an attraction to somebody at first sight. It is only on their appearances, even if you have no idea who they are. But did you know that storge or familial love is the very first form of love we will experience in our life? But wait, I don't think storge is a common word, so let me give a gist. Storge is a Greek term for natural or family love. It is the earliest type of love we will experience in our lifetimes. It forms only between family members. But of course, even if you are not blood related, people can be family too. It is absolute love, protecting each other even if you don't like them that much. This type of love is the ability to give a piece of your liver without hesitation, but not wanting to share a snack with them. Love is unconditional. It's not caring who they are or what they can give back. It's loving them even if they can't love us back. But let us again turn back time, but just for a few years this time, maybe 10 years earlier. Other than Barney, our parents made us watch other shows. And sometimes, the whole family would join in and would be just one great big bonding moment. Other than the memories, the shows we watched when we were young, somewhat constructed views and perspectives. Even now, what we watch shapes our beliefs at some point. The values taught to us by our parents when we were children are likely carried into our lives and will be shared with others too. But I have a concern. You see, we were not born with the same experiences. Yes, we're all human, but we are individuals with different experiences. For example, some might be experiencing that one great big family moment, but others did not receive the same. Not everyone has the same privileges as others. Not everyone was lucky enough to experience that familiar love. Some of us didn't have parents. Some of us might have parents, but are emotionally unavailable. Some of us even have parents that are too overprotective. Without proper supervision of parents, their child might be exposed to media and topics not suitable for their ages. They might watch shows with violence, drugs, language, sex, and horror. And in the mind of a curious child, this will envelop their senses. This will enter their ever-growing minds and fill them with curiosity, lust, pride, fear, and envy. Without the proper familial love, they will create and find their own. It can lead to the forcing of eros, achieving mania, which is obsessive love, and a growing lust and envy. And oppositely, the overprotection of parents can lead to the lack of proper love too. They save their children from falling when they're just starting to fly. They are maintaining a set of regulations to keep the child safe from harm. And in turn, this leads to anxiety, very high expectations, and burnout. The child is unable to think on their own and is dependent on others to create them. So, how can we achieve that balanced familial love? And a quick answer, we should just let people be. Yes, we should be there to help them cross the bridge. And yes, we should be there to make sure they are watching shows fit for them. And yes, we should be there to support them in every step. They are family, and familial love is loving unconditionally, whoever they may be. Forcing old views to this ever-changing world will only lead to silence and violence. Instead, we should teach each other love, not only in words, but in practice too. Children are the hope of this world. Looking at them reminds us of better days, when we are given a true, pure, and serene love only true love has. Thank you.